Hey, Eric. Good to see you. How you doing?
Good seeing you.
I'm just curious, flat out, sort of what made returning to Philly what you wanted to do? What was it about the situation? Obviously, last year was difficult for everybody. What did you see in this situation that made you want to give it another shot here?
Well, yeah, last season left a bad taste in our mouths. It's hard to really talk about last season, but like I said, our team is very capable of doing something special. A lot of talent on this team. I think we could really piece it together if we can, hone in chemistry-wise. But, for me, to have a, dealing with a wrist injury that really put me out as I was getting in the groove before my wrist injury happens. But at the end of the day, it left a bad taste in our mouths last season.
Eric, you just mentioned the wrist. Just how long did it take to get to a point where you felt like it was 100% healthy? And then I guess with that, then sort of how'd your off season go as far as like what'd you prioritize? How did you sort of go through your off season routine?
Yeah, I would say a couple of months. After the surgery, I was really able to shoot, so I've been able to shoot all summer. And anytime you have a surgery, you're always going to have ups and downs, but so far everything's been good. I'm looking forward to practice tomorrow and with no, really limitations.
As far as a role, what are you looking to do this season? I mean, I know they talked, like you said, before you left, you were shooting like 50% from three before you got injured. But also you have a guy like VJ Edgecombe, a young guy who you're extremely familiar with. I mean, are you looking at this more as a mentorship, or are you just trying to show people what you still have this season?
No, at my age, in my phase of my career, you have to mentor. Like, that's without a doubt. I've been around VJ the most. I've known him for quite a while. And, of course, I'm going to be looking forward to, helping not just him, but all the young guys looking forward. But when I'm in the game, I have to do my part, knock down shots, spread the floor, let guys operate it like on their own. But when I'm out there, I got to knock down shots, and I got to look forward to, making things happen. Well, I would say it gives a lot of the younger guys more opportunity because those guys, Joel and Paul, they know how to play. And once we, hopefully before the season, we can get everybody, at full health at some point, playing more together. But always a good opportunity for the young guys.
Eric, you're showing all these younger guys how to really be a vet, how to succeed in the NBA as you have. But speaking back to VJ specifically, there's the parallels drawn between you two. Nick Nurse, drawn some similarities between you coming out of college and him now coming to the NBA. What is the level that you're specifically working with him, in terms of helping him get to that level, and what have you really seen from him so far?
Well, yeah, everybody knows he's an outstanding athlete. Like, you'll see it. I mean, he's one of the most athletic and gifted players in our game right now, and he'll showcase that. But for me, it's all the little things, shooting, because I really do. When he starts really knocking down that shot, it's going to open up doors for him to get in the lane as much as he wants. And early on in my career, I was very athletic going to the lane, but I've always been able to shoot. But as I got older, I shot the ball a lot more, and so, like with him, it's always good to see a couple good shots go in the game because athletically, he's going to be a problem.
Give me for one more VJ question. Just since you have known him for so long, just give us one of your earliest memories of like getting to know him or first seeing him play. And then when did you realize that he had the potential to be, a top 3 pick and to get to this level?
When I knew he was going to be a high draft pick is when we played together for the Bahamian national team a couple of years ago, and superb athleticism, great kid, always looking forward to learning and trying to be the best, and he'll have his chance the way he keeps his his attitude where it's at, and I think he's going to be a great player. But early on, before then. I knew he would be really good, but when we were teammates in the Bahamian national team, I was like, he'll be here real soon.